Yeah. So we can see L1 dot append. So let's say one, two, three, index 0, 1, 2. So you just define the list L1 equal to 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now I want to append some value. Okay. So for that, if you want to add one value to the particular list, you can use append function. So L1 dot append of, so you can give the value. So what you want to add. So I'm just giving like this. Then what this will do? This will add the end of the list. So like 1, 2, 3 and the end of will add. So the index is 0, 1, 2. The third index it will add. The value is 4. Then the new list will become like this. Okay. So now if you print L1, so this will print list of 1, comma 2, comma 3. Okay. So this will print the new list. We added one value, right? So 1, 2, 3. What we added 4. Okay. This has to print like this. See, the first is 1, 2, 3. Next 1, 2, 3, 4. So using this append, you can add one value or object to the particular list. Okay. So the second one is count. So count will return the number of times the value or object occurred in the particular list. So let's say we defined 1, 2, 3. We can override that 1, comma 2, 2 and 4. Okay. So L1 dot count of, you can give 2. You can give the value. So what this will return? This will return the count of 2, how many times occurred in the L1 list. So how many times it occurred? 2 times. 1, 2. Okay. So the count it will return 2. Not printing. Okay. The count it's returning 2. Similarly, if you give 1, so 1 is only one time, so that will return 1. Okay. So that is the use of count. So next, extend. See, we have one. So this I'll give L2. Okay. So for extend, so we have L1 list. So L1 list we have to extend to L2 also. That means we have 2 lists. So 2 lists I want to join. So join in the sense the first list itself, the second list I want to add in the first list. Okay. The first list is like this, and the second list is 1, 2, 2, 4. So I want to extend here. So if I say L1 dot extend of L2, okay, so this won't return anything, but this will L1 will extend L2 also. That means this L2 list it will add here. So the zeroth position will be third plus 1, fourth position, and 5, 6 and 7. We are extending the first list. So the values are like this: 1, 2, 2 and 4. Okay. So this is the new list. So the new list is, this is L1 list. The list name is same, L1. It won't change. If I print L1 here, so what that will have? It will have both values. So it is nothing. It will have one list 1, 2, 3, 4, and the second list also 1, 2, 2, 4. Okay. If you print L2, this remains same. We are not changing anything L2. So this 1, 2, 2, 4. Okay. So we'll see now. See 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2 to 4, and the L3 is like this. Okay. So that is the use of extend. So we can extend one list to other. Okay. The next is index. So this index will return the index position of the particular object or value. So if you want to find out print index, I want to find out L1 dot index of some second. Okay, we'll give 2. Okay, so this will print that second value index. Okay, it will be what? The new list is like this. So L1 dot index, second is 0, 1. Okay, one has to print. Let's see now. Okay, 1 it is printing. So if you give 4, okay, it is printing 3. So if you give 2, 2 is having multiple times, but that will print the first index, the first occurrence. Okay, so it won't go for further. So that is what we are giving. We are getting 1 if you give 2. If you give 4, the 4 is in 0, 1, 2, 3, third position. So the index is third. And next insert. See L1 dot insert of. So what is the use of insert? Normally if you want to add one value, you can use append and that will add here. But instead of that, if you want to add in some particular portion, so I want to add here. Okay, so I want to add in the third portion, fourth portion, in middle I want to add. So in this case what you will do, you can use insert function. Insert of index you have to give first and then object or value. Okay, the index I am giving third and the value I am giving 100. Okay, in the third index I am giving 100. So that means 0, 1, 2, 3. In the position I am giving 100 and this will move forward. Okay, in third, second and third index I am adding one more value here. Then the new list will become 1, 2, 3 and 100 it will place here. Then 4, 1, 2, 2, 4. Then the index will increase one more 0 to 8. Okay, so we'll see that now. So now we'll print L1. See 0, 1, 2, 3. In the third place, third index, it added 100. Next 4 just moved little forward because it gave space for 100. Okay, so 4, 1, 2, 2, 4. Okay, like this, if you want to insert in some particular index or particular position, you can use insert function. Yeah. Next, pop. So pop is nothing but if you want to delete a value from list, you can use pop. So default pop will remove the last index value. So the last value it removes. Okay. So if you want to remove in the particular index, you can give the index inside the argument, inside the brackets. So you can give L1 dot pop. So here the new list is having L1 is having 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 100 comma 4 1 2 2 4. Okay, so if we give like this, the default it will remove the last one and this will return the removed value. Okay, so this will remove the last one 4, it will remove, and this will return the 4 value. It will remove and it will return the value. Okay, so if you print, it returns the value what it is deleting, and if you print L1 here, okay, so this will remove the last one, so this will print only 1 2 3 100 4 1 2 2. Okay, we'll see now. First one, it removed 4 and it returned the value, so that is the reason it is printing 4. And next you can see the difference, it removed 4. Okay, so that is the use of pop. Instead of that, if you want to return some particular index, you can give the index here. Okay, so I want to return 0 1 2 3, third index. Okay, so what this will return, the removed value. So 100 this will return, and print, and the new list. Okay, the rest 1 2 3 4 1 2 2 has to print. Let's see now. Okay, it print 100 and the new list is 1 2 3 4 1 2 2. Okay, so that is how we can use pop. Okay, so the pop, using pop you can remove a value or object based on index. So instead of that based on value, if you want to remove, you can use remove function. L1 dot remove. Okay, so here what is the list? 1 2 3 4 4 1 2 2. Yes, so this is the new list, so I want to remove 4. Okay, delete L1. See, so this is not returning anything, that is the reason it is showing none, but it will remove 4. So the new list is having 1 2 3 1 2 2. 1 2 3 1 2 2. Okay, instead of 4, if you give 2 here, so what it will do, so we have 1 3 2s, so which will remove all 2s. Yeah, this is removing only the first occurrence. So if you want to remove all, okay, this is not removing all, so which will remove only the first occurrence. Okay, the first time too it is removing. Yeah, so then the new list will have 1 2 1 3 and 4. 1 3 4. So that is how we can use remove. And next we have two more functions. So we have a list like this. So I want to reverse the list. L1 dot reverse. Okay, so if I give like this, the list will be reversed. So that it will start from backward. So it will start from -1 to here. So 2 2 1 4 3 1. Okay, like this. So this will exactly opposite to the list. So it will return from 7. So this is -1, right? This is -7 from here to here. Okay. If you just print L1, yeah, 2 2 1 4 3 1. Okay. This is the new list. Okay, so we have one more way to reverse it. Can you tell that? Hello, Srilata? Hello?
Uh, yeah.
Yeah, so morning we discussed, right? So how to reverse? We have one more way to reverse the list. So the way is so the index, the negative index, it will start from -1, -2, -3, -4 up to -7, right? So if you want to reverse it, you can use my negative index. So that will be instead of this, we can use L1 colon -1. Okay. So that means normally if you give colon, that will print whole list from backward. If you give -1, that will print from, sorry, if you not give anything, which will print from forward. If you give -1, which will print from negative. Okay, backward direction.
Yeah, backwards. It will be, result will be 2.
Yeah, yeah, that will be like reverse. So you can use alternate way like this. So morning we discussed, right? So here I'll show that. Yeah, so this is the one. Okay, same like in strings also we discussed the same. So if you want to reverse the string, you can use like this, string of colon -1, that will reverse. Even you can use reverse function also in list. Okay, both will do the same operation.
Okay.
Next, see, this will reverse the order, the place it will reverse, but it won't change the values. Okay, And now we have one more function, sort. If you want to sort all these elements, so we have one function L1 dot sort of okay. So this will sort out the list and it will append to the L1. It will sort and will listen to the L1. So if you print L1, so this will print the order list, I mean the sorted list from ascending order. Okay, so ascending order, so how it will sort? It will sort like 1, 2, 2 and 3 and 4. We have one more one here, 1. Okay, so this is the sorted list. Okay. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so if you want like descending order, like highest value should be first and lowest value should be last. So if you want to do like this, the same function we can use L1 dot sort of, we have to pass one parameter reverse equal to true. So the same list we are just reversing. Okay, so this what it will do, it will just first sort and then the list it will reverse it. Okay, so which will start from 4, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. Now if you print L1, see 4, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. Okay, so default reverse will be false here. Okay, if you not specify anything, reverse will be false. If you want to reverse it, I mean descending order, if you want to sort in descending order, you can give L1 dot sort reverse equal to true. Okay, yeah. So hello Madhu, you're asking something?
Yeah, Krishna, actually when we do a reverse function,
Yeah.
it will actually even modify the elements in the list, right? The order.
Yeah, it will modify, it will update the new values.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that is what, if you print L1, you can get the new values, I mean new list. So
Okay.
that is changing the order, I mean the place. So in the 0th index, the 4 will sit, and first index, the 3 will sit. So like this. So everything what we are doing, it is just overriding again. Okay. Are you clear, Madhvi? Okay, fine. Yeah, so these are the methods we'll use in list. Next, see, till now we discussed about only the list of element, but we can declare the list like list of list. So you can insert a list inside the list. So that I'll tell you how. So these are the list of elements, so list of values. So these are the list of numbers. So where you can define list of strings, but you can define list of lists also. So how it will be, I'll show that. So I'm defining LL. You can give any variable name. I'm just giving list of L. So first list is 1, 2, 3. This is one list, and 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So this is one list and this is second list. So I want to add these two lists inside a list. So that means this is a one value and this is one value. I'm just giving a comma and Okay, like this we can define. Yeah. So this how it will be. So this is in zeroth index and this is first index. So this list will have sit in the zeroth index. Okay, and the second list will be in positioned in the first index here. So the list is having two items. So the length of the list is 2 and inside we have two sublists. So if you want to retrieve the data from here, so how you will do? I'll use for loop for I in LL. So what this I will have? I will have two lists, so 0 and 1. So if I give print I, so what this will do? This will print two lists 1, 2, 3 and 5, 6, 7. See 1, 2, 3 and 5, 6, 7. If you want to retrieve these individual elements, this if you want to retrieve inside data from inside list also, then you can give. So this is one list, right? So again you can use one for loop here for j in L. So L is, sorry, I is one list, right? So for j in I, this is one another list. So I'm just retrieving the data from this j. So j is nothing, I is nothing but 1, 2, 3. So j is the value from the I 1, 2, 3. So the print I. So here we have to give j. If you give print j, so this will print from the sublist 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 it will print. Again which will go here and again it will take the second list and again the second list it will iterate. So 5, 6, 7 it will print. Okay. So the output is, see, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So if you want to get an index, then you can give enumerate function. I comma j. This I will have index and j will be the value. So here enumerate of j I have to give. So I'll give k comma l. Okay. So k is the index of this j list and l is the value from j list. So here what I want to print, I need to print from I comma k comma l. Okay, so this will print this index of this first element. So I, the next the index of this 1 k and the value 1 it will print. So this will print the output like 0. So 0, 0 and 1 and 0 0, sorry, so this is the 0 and 0 the value 1, next 0 1 the value 2, 0 2 the value 3, next the first index 1 0 5 and 1 1 6 and 1 2 7. So like this it will print. See now. Yeah, like this 0 0 1. So this is like 3 by 2 matrix. Okay, it will be 1 2 3 and 5 6 7. So this is 2 rows and 3 column. Okay, 2 by 3 matrix. So this is the index 0 index. We have list 1 2 3 and first index we have 5 6 7. Okay, if you want to retrieve this one, so again here it will start index from 0 and 1 2. Here we start 0 1 2. Okay, now if you want to retrieve this one, so you have to go for LL of 0 0. Okay, so that will return 1 and L1 1 0 will return 5 and 0 1 return 2, 0 2 returns 3. Okay, so that is we just iterated in a loop. First if I give here print I comma j, you will get some idea. Yes, the first one, if I give print I comma j 0 and 0th position it is giving a list 1 2 3. Okay, and the next iteration 1 and the list 5 6 7, and here we are just iterating the j, we are getting elements from the j 1 2 3. So again we are printing this I index and the second index and the final value. Okay, like 0 0 1. Okay, like this you can get values from list of list. So instead of this, if you want to get some particular value, so I want to retrieve the 6. If you want to get 6, so how you will get, you can give LL of first 1 and next 1, next index is 1. So how you can use, you can give like L of the list name of 6, right? So the parent index is 1 and we can give one more squares, and here you can define the sublist. So 0 1 2, so 1 you have to give 1 1 1, so this will give 6. Okay, it's 6. Okay, so this is nothing but first we are getting L1 of 1, so that is one more list. Again from this list we are getting first index 0 1, so that is returning 6. Okay, so the final value is like this. Okay, the same thing if you want to update, so we have list functions, right? You can apply all list functions here. So if you want to update, so L1 of 1 and again 1 equal to 10. So what will happen? So L1 of 1 and this, and again of 1, so 6. So I'm just assigning a value to 100. So instead of 6 we are placing 10. So 10 will override 6th place, I mean the 6th position. So the new list, if you print now, what this will have? This should have 1, 2, 3, comma 5, 10, 7. Okay, let's see now. So instead of L I typed by mistakenly 1, so that is what it's throwing error. So I rectified it, LL I gave. So now see the latest list, 1, 2, 3 and 5, 10, 7. Okay, instead of 6 we just override with the 10. Okay, similarly if I want to change 3 here, okay, I want to change 3, so what I will give here, L1, sorry, LL of, so I want to replace 0. So first I need to get this index is 0, and so inside this list I want to give the subposition. So again this will start from 0, 1, 2, so I need to give 1, right? So I need to give 0, 0. What do you want to replace? I just want to replace with 200. Okay, you can give that, print LL. So the new list should have 200, 2, 3 and 5, 10, 7. 200, 2, 3 and 5, 10, 7. Okay, so is it clear, the list of lists? Okay, so what about Srilata? Srilata and Madhavi.
Yes.
Okay.
Fine,
Okay.
Krishna.
Okay, fine. Then I'll go ahead with next. So here I just give the example only 2 indexes. You can define more also. You can give, you can increase size of this list, and you can increase, you can add one more list here, comma, and you can add one more list. Okay. Yeah. So next we have one more function called range. So if you want to get a range between 0 to 10 elements, 0 to 10 integer numbers, so how you will get? So for that we have a function called range. Okay. Okay. Print range. This is the syntax. You can give start, stop, and step. So list of integers you can give. Okay, so if I want to get start, you can define, so default it is a 0. If you define, it's okay, else default it is a 0. On the next stop, where to stop, so if you want to give 0 to 5, okay, so I want to start from 0 and I want to stop 5, and the step is nothing but the next how many elements, next first element or next second element, next third element, like that you can define 1. Okay, if you give like this, so what this will give? This will return the list from, it will start from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But the last one it will ignore, so it won't print 5. Okay, so here step is one step forward, so 0 and one step forward, 1, 2, 3, 4, like this it will print 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, instead of this, if we give 10 here, that will print 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 5. That's fine. Now I want to print the second element. Okay, 0 to 10. I want to print the value, the integers between 0 to 10 and the second position. So which will print like 0 and the second 1 it will ignore, 0, 1, 2. The second it will consider, and the 2, sorry, it will start from 0, 2. Next 3 it will ignore 4, second element, 5, 6, 6, next 7, 8, 8, 9, 10. So it means 10, so 10 it will ignore. Okay, this is the list. Okay, like this. So instead of this, yeah, you can start from, instead of 0 you can start from 5 to 10. I want first, like this, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, you can give start and stop and step. So how many steps you want forward, like one step or two steps. Okay, so for one, the step 1 is default. If you not give, it will consider like one step. Okay, and the default, if you want to start from 0, okay, so default it will start from 0. So if you want to start from 0, you no need to give. Okay, this will be same like range of 0 comma 10, and what it will print, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, let's see now. See, 0, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so this is how we can use range. So here I will see, I want to print even numbers between 0 to 10. Okay, so how you will do, just print even numbers. I'll use range. Okay, so range up to 10, so I can give the range is 10, and so I want from 0 to, so 0 to is default, so I want to give 10, I can give. So this will give the result like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so now I want to pick even numbers. So what are the even numbers? 0, 2, 4, 6. Okay, 0, 2. So 2 is how many steps forward? 1, 2. 2 steps forward. Again 1, 2. And again 6 is the even. So what I can give here? 2 steps forward. Okay, so what is the final output? So 0 to 10 and 2 steps forward. So here 2 steps forward is 2, and here 2 steps forward is 4, and here 2 steps forward is 6, and here 7 and 9. Okay, so we got even numbers. Let's see now.
Krishna, actually, the first argument is the starting range, right? And the second is the ending one. And the third is the like division part, like how many. whether it's
Yes, yes,
odd.
yes, you are correct. So we have to give 0.
Even the first one, I mean, like above that range of 10, is that valid?
Sorry?
Range of 10.
Yeah. Range of 10. So if you give only one value, that will treat from 0 to 10.
Okay.
So if you want to specify like these 3 things, you have to define first I mean starting and stop and step. Okay.
Okay.
If you define like this, that will treat the first, it will start from 5th and it will end to 10.
Okay.
Okay, so we are giving it has to start from 0 up to 10th, and so if you not give this one, that is treating like which will start from 10 and end with 2. So this is not possible. That is why it is returning empty list. So it's not printing anything. You can see empty list.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So we have to give the starting position 0. Now we'll see 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, yeah. Similarly, if we want to print odd numbers between 0 to 10. So what we have to do? Odd number will start from first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if you give 0 to 10, so 0 will define here. Okay, so 0 to 10. So 0 is not a odd number, so we can ignore this. We can give 1, and so from 1 we can give 1. The step is first step is 1, 2, and second step is 3. So we can consider 2 step forward, 1, 2, again first 2, 5, and again 1, 2, 7. So we can give like this 1, 10, and 2 step forward. So that is give that it will give 3, and again it will ignore 4, and again it will ignore 7, and again it will ignore 8. Okay, we get the odd number 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Okay, so like this you can use. So this range will return the list. You can assign this to one list also, like this. So
Even the above, actually, the range of 5, 10,
hmm.
it will be printing 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right?
Yes, this is wrong.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sorry, 5 to write. Yeah, so this is the output. If you see 1, 2, 3, third line, 1, 2, 3, third line, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's printed correctly, but I gave wrong output. Okay, yeah. So here L underscore odd I can define range of 1. If you want odd numbers between 0 to 100, you can give 100, comma 2. Okay, if you specify that print L underscore odd 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11 up to 99. So these are the odd numbers. You can assign this range to one list. Okay. So this is the use of range. So are you clear with this range? Then okay, then we have one more like list comprehensions. Okay, so what are these list comprehensions? List comprehensions is nothing but the simplified function in a list. See, so we have a L equal to, I'll use range of 10. Okay, so we'll simplify the same function here. We can write in one more way. What this will give, 0 comma 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5 6 7 8 9. Okay, so normally for I in L, so if you want to get even numbers from this list, how we'll use for I in L, if I percentile 2 equal to 0, print I. Okay, so this is how we'll write to identify even numbers from the list. List comprehensions. Yeah, see, that is giving 0 2 4 6 8. So this is the 3 lines code. Instead of 3 lines code, you can write in a single line, and you can compress this code, you can minimize this code. So we can write in a list comprehensions. So how we can write? For I in L. Okay, so we are retrieving data from L and I, and here you can give condition if equal to 0, then we have to print I. The type we have to give it starting I, and we have to put in list, and this will return the list which satisfies this particular condition L of even. Okay, so like this you can minimize. So first we have to define for I in L statement. Next, this condition you can give. So this I, it will get from here, and if I percentile do equal 0, if it satisfies, so that item it will return to the list. So that is what we are giving here. Okay, so the output will be L underscore even, same thing, 0 2 4 6 8, 0 2 4 6 8. This is a one line statement. Okay, this is how we can use the same function. I want to print the squares of all these numbers. Squares. Squares. How you will get it? For I in L, so I don't want this condition. You can remove that. And I square. Square is nothing but I into I. you can give I into I, or else I power right, you can use 2 star 2. Okay, this is power. So this we discussed in number methods. Okay, I power 2. So for I in L, so this will get all elements 0, 1, 2, 3 up to 7, 8, 9 and I square 2. So first one is 0, 0 square to 0 and 1 square to 1 and 2 square 4 and 3 square 9, 4 square 16, 5 square 25 and
36,
yeah 36 and 49,
49,
yeah
64,
88,
64, 81,
64 and
81.
81. Yeah, so this is the output we are expecting. Let me see. Okay, 0, 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, 36, 49, 64, 81. So instead of this, so I want to square if the number is odd. You can give any condition, or if the number is divisible by 5, you can give the condition. If I
Percentile 5.
percentile 5 equal to 0. Okay, so for I in L, if I percentage I equal to 0, that means if I is divided by 5, so what is the output? 0,
0, 25.
0, 5, okay, only 0, 5, then I square 0 and 25. Yes. Zero 25. Normally, if you write a full for loop, how you will write? For I in L, again colon, if I percentile 5 equal to 0, print I square 2. So that is this is a 3 line. So instead of the 3 line, we can summarize in the single line. Okay, so that is the use of list comprehensions. Okay, so are you clear with this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so these are the list functions.
Vishnu, can you just go back to the previous?
Yeah.
Actually, in like in line 71,
Okay.
I mean like 72, 3 and 74 lines. It's just that we have only written one element, right? Whereas
Madhuri, can you speak little loud? Your voice is not.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you able to hear me now?
Yeah. Is it fine? It's fine now.
Okay. So I mean, like if we are going for a for loop, we are just written only one element, right? That is printing I.
Yes.
So only one element will be printed. Whereas in 82, we are getting list of things, right?
Yes. Yes.
L square is again a list.
Yes. Yes.
So I mean, like how these two are like similar. I mean, you're just explaining the for loop how we can write it, or the entire values.
No, this will return. This will get the value one by one, but this will return entire list. Okay, so if you want to retrieve the elements from here, you can just use for I in for I in elsewhere, you can just.
No, actually, I want a reverse way. I mean, in the above one, how to get the list using that for.
In this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
The down one I got it, like how to retrieve individual element. Okay. But like in the above loop, how to get the list.
Okay. In this case, so if you want to store these elements into the list, so you can define one. So what is this? So you can define one new list. You can define empty list here. Okay. So you're getting the value right here. So you can append
something like append.
Yeah.
L1 dot append of I.
Yes.
Okay.
Now the new list is having the list of even numbers. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, got it.
Yeah. Print L1. Yeah, so this is how we can do. Yeah, one more I forgot to tell you. So for number or for string, for list or tuple anything, if you want to define a empty list, you can define like this. You don't need to define with value L1 equal to empty brackets. If you want to define a string, you can give some s equal to like this, double quote or single quote. This will be like empty string. Okay.
Okay.
So runtime, if you want to add some string, or sometime if you want to add some list like this, you can define empty list here. So here we are just appending. So we don't know how many values will come in this for loop. So you can define as empty list and you can add it. At last you can get the list. So this list is having all even numbers. Okay. So you can minimize this 4 lines code. You can use in list comprehensions.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So these are the functions in list we'll use. So you just practice it, and next we'll move to the tuple. Okay, are you clear with list?
Yeah, Krishna.
Yeah, fine. Yeah, tuple is also like tuple is also same to list, but the difference is tuple is also like sequence or set of elements where can be like it can be like integers or numbers or float or string. It can be combination of both number and string and number on float. But the difference is list can be mutable, whereas tuple cannot be mutable. You can't change the tuple. Okay, I'll show the difference now. So tuple will define like this. You can give the variable name equal to and brackets, whereas list will define in the squares. Tuple will define in brackets 1 comma 2 comma 3. Yeah, print t. So this will print 1 2 3. So how it will store uh, like the list only. Yeah, so it is similar to list. The index it will start from 0 0 to 1 2 till the end of the list. So till the end of index. So this tuple is having 3 elements. Then index will start from 1 0 1 2. The last index will be the length of items minus 1. Okay, length of items is 3, 3 minus 1 2. Okay, so like this it will store. So for retrieving data, if you want to retrieve all, you can use for I in t and just print I. Okay, this will print 1 2 3. Print 1 2 3. Okay, you can retrieve the data like this. So if you want to retrieve the specific thing, specific index, print t of 2 if you give. So you can try all these combinations. These are same for list and tuple. For retrieving data, you can give start position and end position, and you can give the reverse negative numbers and all. Okay, if you give t of 2, So that will return 0, 1, 2. 3 it will return. If you give print t of okay, for indexing, for retrieving you'll use squares only. We won't use like this brackets. If you want to retrieve 1, 2, so this is having 4, I will give some 5, 7. Okay, I want 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 0, 1. 2 and 0, 1, 2, 3. So third integral 2, 3. Okay, we'll see that now. See 2 comma 3 and the type is tuple, so it's giving brackets. Okay, similarly you can use print t of this one. Reverse tuple 75321. So we're just reversing it. Okay, like this you can get it. You can try all combination what we discussed in list. So only the difference between list and tuple is, so list is a mutable object where you can change the object, you can insert it and you can add it and you can delete it. But here you can't change, it is a immutable. You can't change the tuple. Once you declare it, you can't change. So if you want to update a value of 0, t of 0, I want to assign 100. Okay, in list this is possible, but in tuple it is not possible because this is fixed. We can't change this object. Okay, so even you can't change any element, you can't add it and you can't delete it. Okay, we'll see now. See, this is throwing error. T of 0 equal to 100, type error, tuple object does not support item assignment. Okay, you can't update it. So this will throw an error. And even you can't add it, t dot append won't support here. Append of 10. Attribute error, tuple object has no attribute append. Okay, this also not supported. So only you can declare it and you can retrieve the data from tuple. Okay, if you want to delete t, okay, we delete it, but you can't delete. If you print t here, we already deleted, so we can't access t. Name error, name t is not defined. Okay, so deleting entire object is possible, so you can delete entire object, but you can't remove, you can't delete like you can't delete t of 0. Tuple object doesn't support item deletion. Okay, even you can't remove t dot pop. Pop won't support. Okay, so these methods are not supporting because we can't change the object. So if we define it, so end of the script it will be the same. Okay, so that is the difference between list and tuple. Then why we need tuple? So the reason is if you are saying that what you are going to define in the tuple, those values are fixed, so you no need to change the status, so you no need to update the values in the particular list, then you can use as a tuple. So in the runtime nobody can change this tuple. Okay, So that is the reason you can use it like this. That is the reason we'll choose tuple. Okay, if you feel that you can update the list in the runtime, you can use a list and you can update wherever you want.
I mean, any specific usage of tuples, Ramu? Because like we can have the list and avoid updations, right? I mean, if we don't call any appends or deletes or something, we can use the same list instead of a tuple. So what's the specific usage of a tuple?
Yes, the specific reason is you can use a list here, but the list can be updated anytime.
Yeah.
You are using in you're using in runtime, so you're getting some data, and if somebody can update the list if you use list, but if you define as a tuple, nobody will change. If you fix the values, those will be fixed. So if you feel such data, if you get such data, the data should be fixed for enter the script, then you can use tuple.
It's something like a constant variable.
Yeah, it's a constant. So the status, it won't change. So whatever you define, it will be the same. You can't update it, even you can't delete the single value. But list, it is not like that. It's like mutable. You can change it. Okay, it depends on the requirement. So if you have such requirement, you will use like this.
Okay.
So that is the basic difference. Yeah, you can see here. So with this particular list, you can't do anything, but you can override the variable. Okay, I'm just defining one tuple here. Sorry, I'm defining one tuple. So this tuple I can't change. Even I can't add the value. Even I can't update the any index value. But I can replace one more tuple. Okay, so with the using same variable name, I can replace it. I mean, the variable is overriding. Okay, if you print t, so it is printing latest, but again this will be the same. This is fixed, so we can't change the status of this tuple. Okay, so that is a different. So you can see, so this I told you, right? So if you want to see the supported functions, if you give list, this will show list functions. So these are the functions we discussed: append, count, extend, index, insert, pop, remove, and reverse, and so on. Similarly for tuple. See, tuple is having only two methods: count and index. Okay, so if you have t dot count, print t dot count of 2, you can give. So that will give the number of times occurred the particular tuple. The count is 0, and yes, sorry, one time it is right. It is giving 1 if the value exists, like same list, that will print 2. Similarly index, so if you want to get index of 2, which will return 0 1 1 index. Okay, like this. You can use only these two methods are supporting for tuple. Yeah, same like list. So tuple is having few parameters. Length you can use to find out the length of tuple. You can use length of the tuple, and this will return the number of values in the particular tuple, and you can add it. You can concatenate two tuples, and this will create a new tuple. So like t1 equal to 1 comma 2 comma 3, and t2 equal to 6 comma 5 3 comma 4. Okay, you can join t3 equal to t1 plus t2. Okay, so this will have 1 2 3 5 3 4. Okay, yeah, similarly you can give a string, you can give a tuple, so you can give it 1 comma 2 2 times, so this will be like 1 2 1 2. Okay, so multiple times. If you give 3 times, 1 2 1 2 1, and the next same this for loop we use for I in t. Okay, you can retrieve the data, you can use like this. If you want to check some particular element is exist or not, you can give like that. If 2 in t4 print from, okay, else not found. You can use if condition. We'll see the output now. See, found. We are not printing this 4. If you want, you can print. And those are and same. So this comparison you can use for tuple also. Max you can use max, min, and tuple. So this is for typecasting. If you want to convert list to tuple, you can use like this. So I have a list L equal to 1 comma 3 comma 4. Sorry, list. So I want to convert this to tuple, so I can give tuple of L. Okay, so this has to print the tuple like this, 1 comma 3 comma 4. Yeah. So we'll see the result now. 1 comma 3 4. Okay. So this is the tuple. So if you want to convert this tuple again to a list, we can convert list of the result. Okay. First list it is converting to tuple. Again the tuple we are converting to list. So this result will have the same list. Okay. List.
So after the line 30,
Yeah.
this tuple of
Yeah.
L will be no more a list, right? So we can't do an append and pop and all functions on L.
For L we can do. So we converted that to list, right? Sorry, that we converted to tuple. With this we can't do anything. So let's say if I define this.
If you are assigning that value to anything, okay.
Yeah. The T1 we can't change it now.
So basically it will not change L directly.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, L it won't change. It will create a new object.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you want to change to L, again you can give it to the L only. But here L is not a list. L will be the tuple.
So will that not give any error? I mean, like how we will access the L of list and L of tuple now if we have the same naming convention?
Now there is no list. So L is already overridden into tuple.
Oh, okay.
So it's like normal variable name. So L is no more now. So if you print L here, it will print tuple. It won't print S. Yes, it won't print list because we already replaced with tuple. So instead of this, the tuple will go and sit in the place.
Okay.
Okay. So there won't be list. We'll see now. See 1 3 4. Okay, like this. So this is the new object. So tuple won't change, but we can create a new object. So this also you can add one tuple and other tuple, and that will create a new tuple.
Okay.
Okay. So this won't change the state of T1 and T2. Those are same, but you can create a new tuple. Okay. So that is how we can use. And this will support only two functions. One is count and other one index. Okay. So I think we are enough for today. So are you clear with this tuple and list?
Yeah.
Yeah, both are same. The difference is tuple can't change, list can change. The functions are for retrieving data, both will be same, but we can't update it. We can't delete a specific value in the particular tuple. So that is the difference. Okay.
Okay.
So Vishwaja and Srilata. So do you have any doubts on this?
No.
Okay.
No, Krishna, as of now.
Okay. Okay, then we'll continue tomorrow at same time, 9:30.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, Krishna. Good night.
Okay. Bye.